Hello, today I'm going to explain how I made these bracelets. They are small bracelets, not so wide, and I used 14 to 15 beads in the center. And on this one I use 8mm beads, round beads. But as you can see, you still got space in between, so you can use larger beads like 10mm round beads. And on this one I used 10 by 6mm beads. It's the more oval beads, like this. They are higher and smaller. Today I'm also going to use this one because I like this effect somewhat more. They are 10mm high and these are 6mm wide. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to start with a cap band. That is the gray color in this one, and pull one band through and reclaim one side of the cap band and close. Then pull another band through under the first two, reclaim the outside band and close. And go to the other side, reclaim that part of the cap band, pull one band through, reclaim the outside band and close. I want to apologize for my hands and my nails, but in the work that I'm doing it's impossible to have nice clean hands and nails, so sorry for that. Worked a lot lately, so I hope you can look through that. It's about the bracelet, I hope, not my hands. Sorry. Now I'm going to place the pink in this one. So I use the peach frost, I think, underneath the first two and reclaim the outside band. And I'm going to place the black in this one. I'm also going to use black, but then the sweet blacks under the three bands, the first three, reclaim the first and the third, the peach frost in my case, and like this. When you've done that, you grab this black band and pull it over the bands on your hook and on your hook itself. Then go to the other side, get the peach frost in my case under the first two, reclaim the outsides, then one black band under the first three bands, reclaim number 1 and number 3, pull the inner black band over the 3 bands and over the hook. So now you have this. And now I'm going to place the beads. I've also made a part without a bead. Just do the same thing, only without a bead. You don't have to split it up then. But with a bead, I think this is easier. I get my bead on both sides, on both hooks, and pull it under the first 3 bands on both sides, like this, and then I close it up. Then the black band I pulled over. I'm going to put this one back on my hook, like this. Get the peach frost band from where the bead is on. Where my bead is on, I use the same color on that as the peach frost. These bands are the same. Look. So then you get this effect in the center. So I get the bead frost band from where my bead is on and pull it over like this. Go to the other side. Get the black band back on my hook. Get the bead frost and pull it over. It is important that the black band that was on the outside stays on the outside, because otherwise you get another effect. So like this. And now we can start again with our, what was it, 6 loops set up again, I guess, or 8 loops. 8 loops. So we have this now. I start with gray under these 2 bands and reclaim the outside band and close. Then I get the bead frost underneath the first 2 bands, reclaim the outside and close. Then the black underneath the first 3 bands, reclaim number 3 and number 1 and close. Then you get this black band and pull it over your hook and on over the bands that were on your hook. And go to the other side. Be sure the black band that is going under this loop is on the outside, like this. Get the gray band in my case, underneath those 2. Reclaim the outside and close. A bead frost band underneath the first 2. Reclaim the outside and close. And now the black band, under the first 3 bands, reclaim number 3 and number 1 and close. Now you get this black band, pull it over. Now we are at the place where we need to add our beaded band. And if you do not want a beaded band, just pull a normal band through. You don't have to split it up then. Underneath the first 3 on both sides of the bead, like this. Get both sides back on the hook. And now we get the black band we pulled over back on our hook. We keep it on the outside. Grab the bead frost and pull it over. Go to the other side. Get this black band back on the hook. Get the bead frost, pull it over. And now we have this. And we have to start again. First the gray, then the bead frost, and then the black on both sides. So the gray. Pull it under the first 2. And reclaim the outside band. And close. Then the bead frost under the first 2. Reclaim the outside and close. And then the black one under the numbers 1, 2, 3. And just reclaim the pink frost bands, the first and the last. Get the black band and pull it over your hook. And turn it to the other side. Start with the gray under these two, reclaim the outside and close, the peach frost under these two, reclaim the outside and close, then the black under the first three and reclaim the first and the last, and pull this black band over your hook like this. Then we are going to place the bead again. Get it on both hooks underneath the first three bands. Get to the other side also under the three bands on both sides of the bead. Now we have this. I pull this one back on my hook, keep it on the outside, get the peach frost and pull it over. Go to the other side. Get it back on the hook. Grab this one, the peach frost, and pull it over. Be sure everything stays in place. Now I'm going to do the last sequence. So first pull a gray band through, reclaim the outside and close. I hate twisted bands, so yep. Get the peach frost in my case underneath the first two. Reclaim the outsides. And now the black. Under the first three bands. And reclaim number 1 and number 3. Get the other side of the black band and pull it over your hook. And go to the other sides. Get a gray band under the first two. Reclaim the outside bands. Oh, oops, this is sitting wrong, sorry. It needs to sit this way. Then the peach bands under the first two, reclaim the outsides, and then the black bands under the first three bands, reclaim the first and the last, close, get this side of the black bands and pull it over the hook. Split the bracelet in half. Get the beaded bands. I don't know why this is sitting wrong, but it needs to be that way. And under the first three on both sides like this. And close. Get the black bands back on the hook. and pull the peach frost over. And to the other side, repeat the same thing. Get the black band on the hook and pull the peach frost over like this. Now to close it, I'm just going to add the gray bands, reclaim the outside band and close. Go right away to the other side. Pull the gray bands through. Reclaim the outside and close. And now I just pull one band underneath everything. And now we've closed the bracelet like this. So I hope it's clear to you, and I hope you want to try it out. And if so, please tag me then on Instagram. I would love to see your renditions. I hope it was clear for you. If you have comments or ways to do it better for you, please tell me. I can change that. And for now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.